What did Sam Smith say while playing Riichi Mahjong? I know I should be folding here, but we both got a killer half flush. You called a Riichi, waiting on the dew of bamboo. But when I sumo, baby, I'm waiting with the circle one. You ever write a song parody before checking if you can sing it? Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. So what if I'm not a B-flat Broadway tenor? I've got heart. I've got soul. I'm putting my entire being into it. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks. Let me peep the match history. I remember. Oh yeah, I seem to recall that we were doing kind of badly, but now we're doing kind of okay. Let's see if the Mahjong gods like a little, like a little bit of falsetto. Maybe someone up there is gonna smile favorably upon me. Let's get into the Jade Room. I'm recording in the afternoon. There's not a lot of players on, but you know what? Someone's having a slow afternoon. Maybe they just ate a big burrito for lunch. Let's prey on their digestive system. Let's prey on their slower, oh, maybe I'll take a nap mindset and show them the true darkness that is Riichi Mahjong. All right, how am I doing? Dude, I went bowling last night. My significant other got invited to a birthday party. I tagged along, and this is the great thing. The machinations of my plan are complete because now my girlfriend's friends are also my friends. Shush! Okay, hang on. Oh, hang on. I mean, the 6 of characters is okay, but I'm looking at this hand and I'm like, first of all, what's our pair gonna be? I would like to draw another 7 of circles, no doubt about that. I think we throw the 4, and I think we throw the 9 of bamboo eventually. I would love to see that. How confident am I that the green dragon is gonna come out? Honestly, not very. Let's take it a little slowly, and the fates shall reward us, drawing into that 3 of circles. We got to the bowling alley, and dude, this bowling alley is packed. Yesterday was a holiday, so I guess even though, despite the fact that, I mean, I'm recording this way in advance, so I apologize for the backlog that you're currently experiencing, but not really. It's good to have a backlog of videos. Anyway, we went there. It's a holiday, and despite the fact that people have work the next day, oh, I would love to. Don't get me wrong. I would absolutely love to see that. Now I'm looking at this, and I'm like, 2 9s are already gone. What is this, Y2K? I'm just making a joke about numbers. Jeez, you son, get your head in the game. Say a joke that the kids are gonna like. Hey, does anybody else think that teachers are kind of lame? There you go. You're back. You're absolutely back. I mean, oh, no. This is not that good. Oh, we could be waiting for a 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we can wait on a 5 or an 8 of circles. It doesn't even matter. A crossword's got that tile flow in them. They've got that dog in them. A phrase that I don't really understand, but they're gonna remain the dealer's seat. That's okay. That's okay. Maybe if we played a little bit more aggressively, we could have gotten there. But the green dragon never came out. It would have been an invalid hand for us. Everyone and their extended family was at bowling last night. It was unbelievable. This place was bopping. This place is everyone was in there. You walk in the building and there's no, maybe there is AC, but like it was like 15 degrees hotter just because of the sheer amount of the sheer amount of people that were in there. It was unbelievable. It was truly unbelievable. Should have thrown the south wind first, right? Just in case we draw into another of our Vivian west winds. It's our seat wind. Should have thrown the south wind first. Little optimizations like this are certainly going to matter over the course of 1,000 games. But we didn't realize, like, no one in the party, like, they don't take reservations. So we got there, and then everyone was like, okay, so we're gonna have to wait an hour if we want to play. Let's just get some food. So we all went to a food place, and then it was nice. It was an eclectic group of people. There were some people that were older than me, and there were some people that were younger than me. They're just still in college years, and it was nice to feel alive again. You know what I mean? It's rare that you talk to people outside of your age group. I mean, the parents in the audience are like, "Oh, really? Tell me more about that." It's weird it's unusual to talk to people outside your age group. You think I'm wearing this Elsa sweater for nothing? I understand. I understand. I'm not trying to make light of your situation. By the way, this hand is going nowhere fast. We fold this hand, right? Like, Dude, this hand is just god awful. This is an awfully bad hot coffee pot. This is the worst coffee pot I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh, and I'm throwing my safe tiles too. I mean, what would convince me to push this hand? Maybe like a 7 of characters or like a 3 of bamboo. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. Let's just start throwing away our dangerous tiles. Maybe, I don't know if it's too late at this point. Like, maybe we just gotta ride or die with the 2 of bamboo. Even throwing the 8. Okay, Yusong, just close your eyes and pretend that someone called Riichi here. Someone's sitting in Dominton, someone's about to win, a crossroads dealing gas. Right Lord has opened up. Oh, look at this! Look at this! I knew it. I knew it. I didn't really know it, but I knew it. So they didn't have a valid hand, but okay, that's terrifying. So they couldn't run if anybody else discarded the 7 of characters, but they were in Tenpai. That's pretty zuzzy. I like that they waited a little bit to see if they could try to improve their hand too. I like that. I do that a lot as well. Me also, and verily onto yours. Okay, this hand is good. We would love to see. Okay, never mind. It's awful. We're in a lot of pain right now. Hey, we would love to see a little bit of a 7 of bamboo. Then I would slam that like and subscribe button and get that 1 and 4 of characters. It was nice to talk to people. There's one guy there. He had a toddler who was 2 years old. And I was like, what's going on? Like, are you listening to a lot of the Frozen soundtrack? I'm trying to make small talk. And he was like, you know what? Babies don't really care. Turns out that babies don't really care about what you listen to. So we've just been playing a lot of like Fleetwood Mac. Like, dude. So this baby, I was like, oh my God, you're raising such an introspective baby. Your baby's gonna have a tinge of melancholy going into the adult world. I didn't say any of this. Why? Because I'm not that quick-witted IRL. But did I want to? Of course I did. It would have been a very funny thing to say. And then what else happened? Well, we got back to the bowling alley, and it was already a late night. I had already streamed, so I was very, very tired. I put 110% into the subpar jokes you see me telling on stream, okay? That's real. That's blood, sweat, and tears. What's an example of a joke I tell on stream? Here we go. What did the, why did the gym bro like visiting Philadelphia? Because of the freedom dumbbell. That's what I do on stream. I make magic out of nothing. I turn water into wine, okay? That's what I do live on stream. So I was very, very tired. Then when we get back to the bowling, and my significant other and I and her roommate, we weren't planning to stay that late, and we had already spent a long time at dinner. So I was like, okay, well, let's just hang out for a little. We don't need to change into bowling shoes or nothing, and then we can just go. You know, buy the birthday person a beer. That's all you need to do. You know. The worst con I've ever seen for me? You shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. This is the worst thing I've ever seen. I'm not doing it. If we draw into a 5 of bamboo or a 7 of bamboo, if we draw into a 7 of bamboo, I'll do it. Because we could con into Riichi. But if we do anything besides that, this is also a scary tile. It's Tsuji to the door, right? People are going to want to accept 5s. So they're going to want to keep their 6s and 7s close to the vest. Please let me do the thing. You're not going to let me do the thing. You know what? I respect that. I respect that. And I'm not going to do it. I'm going to show you the amount of self-control I have. I'm like a monk sitting under a waterfall right now. I'm honing my discipline. What happened? Oh, dude. Okay, so at the bowling place, there's also a bar there, right? Because, you know, that's what happens at bowling places. Oh, they could have a 4-5 right now? Dude, I'm not playing this game. I'm genuinely not playing this game. I'm not about to deal in and risk the... And guess what? I think this is the correct decision. I think this is the right decision. Why? Look at our hand. Look at my face. Look at my face right now. You're gonna argue that we should be risking it for this? This isn't even a biscuit. This is like 2 pieces of dirt. Ah! I did not mean to press that button. I did... Turn the video off right now. Turn the video off right now. Turn the video off right now. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. It was the wrong thing to do. It was the wrong thing to do. I'm about to give someone 17 Dora. Okay, how interesting, how delightful. There's a 2 of characters. It's gonna deal into someone. Of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. And now I Riichi. It's the worst Riichi in the world, and yet I must morb. This is the worst thing I've ever seen, man. Oh, God. Okay, the 2 of circles is gonna pass. I mean, we shouldn't have reached here. What are we doing? Oh, it's so unlikely. What are we doing, man? We should have just... I mean, I don't know. As a Riichi, it's okay, because if we hit the mother load, we hit the mother load, right? 2 Aura Dora. We're pogging up. I'm waking up. I'm pogging up. Okay, didn't happen. None of that happened. This is a disaster. I need you to scrub this from your memory. Pretend like I'm the Men in Black with the character with the pens, okay? We're all gonna collectively forget that one, right? Right? Okay, we did it. We forgot that one. We can move on as a society. Someone gets served a margarita in their bowling alley, and I have not drank alcohol in, I'm not joking. I've not earnestly drank alcohol in like 2 years. I've maybe had like a sip of something, but I have not like had a drink in like 2 years. It's not because I'm like, trying to be sober or anything. It's just because when I drink, my heart beats really, really fast. Like we're about to be a drop in a Skrillex song, and I don't like it very much. I don't like the physical sensation. But I had just been talking to a lot of new people. I was very, very nervous, and also the bowling alley as a location is mentally overstimulating. I'm just gonna say, I don't care who. I don't care who hears that. It was too dang overstimulating. There were too many people in the bowling alley. Everyone was hooting and hollering because they were getting strikes left and right. And don't get me wrong, every time someone got a strike, especially in the lanes that we were, well, just within our like party, I was clapping. You gotta clap when someone gets a strike. That's a thing to celebrate. And then the you know, the screen shows like a little PowerPoint, you know, clip art bowling ball exploding or something. That's a hoot. You gotta celebrate the small moments in life like that, you know? I got a margarita. First, I went to the bar and I was like, "Do you have a mojito?" Why? Because I'm classy, baby. No, I don't really have any affinity towards the mojito necessarily, but I remember when I studied abroad, and here comes the most pretentious story you've ever heard. When I studied abroad, I drank a lot of mojitos, and you know what? It's a nice little minty drink. I'm a fan. I can't say I'm not a fan. They were like, "We do, but we don't have any mint," and I was like, "That doesn't sound that good. Can I just have a margarita?" It's what inspired me to get this, because the margarita looked absolutely, you know, absolutely divine, and so I got a margarita. If you're a child, turn the video off right now. Turn the video off right now. Go do your homework. No, I'm just kidding. I would hate it if someone said that to me. You know what? Stay up really late tonight. Play all the Pokemon that you want. Let's go. Rock and roll. Spring break is never going to end. It was so good. I had such an amazing time. Why? Because the drink was mostly sugar, you know, like a BTS member. There was mostly just sugar in that drink. I didn't feel it at all. And then on the drive back between me, my significant other, and her roommate, it was only then that I started to feel it. And I hated how much of an amazing time I had. I wish I could tell you, "Oh yeah, it wasn't that good," or whatever. Nah, dude, I found myself. It was just nice to, I don't know. I've been so anxious lately. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that, obviously I'm not saying like you should drink your sorrows away. No. Do I think this is like a long-term solution? No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Was it a fun night at the end of the night? Yeah, I didn't bowl a single ball. I talked to other people. I made some friendly conversation about keyboards, and I was like, "I've got a Keychron keyboard. I can talk about this." It was nice. I made some jokes. We were sitting at I mean, this isn't gonna be funny. This wasn't funny to anyone there, and it's not gonna be funny to you. I'm gonna tell it to you anyway, because I thought it was really funny. We were sitting at like a large table in the restaurant, because, you know, it's like 10 people. And I was like, "Wow, this feels like the Last Supper." And my girlfriend was like, "In what sense?" And then I don't know what compelled me to say this, but I was like, "I don't know. I'm thinking of betraying somebody." What do you think? What do you think? Do you think I mean, I don't know. No one, like, she told her roommate afterwards, and her roommate was like, "I don't get it." And I was like, "I don't know. I'm thinking of betraying somebody." If you let me know in the comment section down below what you think about that Last Supper comment, okay? I think it's a hoot. I think it's a little bit of a hoot. I'm not gonna lie to you there, okay? This hand, by the way, we have not gotten to play Riichi Mahjong. The only Riichi Mahjong that we've been able to play this entire game was that extremely irresponsible con round that, honestly, I want to scrub from my memory as well. Also, and I don't know if you're seeing this, dude, but all of our useful tiles are being slurped up by yours truly. Left Lord, what is going on here? We need the 3s. We need the 9s. We can't even go all simples here, or like my cheeks all dimples. I mean, I suppose, like, maybe if we could slurp up a 4 of bamboo, we could then, you know, we could then daydream about the potential for all simples. I don't know if we can get rid of the 2. That's a little spooky scary, don't you think, Zach? Sure, I'll throw a 7 of characters. Look, I know a lot of the 3s are gone. It's unlikely that they have a 3-4 in their hand, but they could have a pair of the 2s. I don't know. I'm not sure. Well, let's see if someone else throws another 3 of circles, or if like someone throws a 2 of circles. That'd be a nice little way to get out of jail free, right? 1 of characters. I don't think we're gonna be in that trouble. Too much trouble discarding that. All the Dora are gone, so nobody has like an explosive hand out of nowhere. All the 3 of characters are absolutely gone. I could cheat this, but I'm not gonna do it. You can't make me. You're gonna hate this. Yusong, can we please watch you play Riichi Mahjong? You haven't done anything for the last 30 minutes. I know, dude, except tell us an awesome Last Supper joke and your time bowling. Okay, there's the 3 of circles. We could still have a pair of the 2s. I'm not doing it. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I'm telling you right now, when we win this game, okay, Right Lord just threw a 2. Everyone's in 10 by but me. I'm telling you right now, when we win this game, you're gonna laugh that we were ever worried. In a situation like this, you're gonna ah ha ha ha, I can't believe I was so worried. That's right, that's what you sound like. I hate to just drag you like this, but I'm sorry, I gotta call a spade a spade. Show me a green dragon, por favor. I would love to see a green dragon. Okay, the world's worst 789 Sanshoku is in effect right now. I don't know if anyone else has told you about this one, but the world's worst 789 Sanshoku is in effect. We can't even do it, dude. We would need to draw, like, because if we throw this, we don't really have Sanshoku. What's our pair gonna be? We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. And you know what? Honestly, if we got the 8 of, yeah, we can't do Sanshoku. Because then we'd have to tear up this 4, 5, 6, and I'm not about to do that. Plus, upgrading our 7-9 into a 5-7-9 is a deal I'll take any day of the week. Trade offer. You receive a slightly better hand in exchange for abandoning the worst Sanshoku you've ever seen. All in all, a fun night. I think I learned a lot that night about like how I interact socially. Oh, you sound like you're a great time at parties. Thank you. But I'm very like, I'm about to make some enemies today, okay? One of my favorite books of all time is Catcher in the Rye by J.D. Salinger. Did I have to read it for school? Absolutely. Do most people that like Catcher in the Rye have like a bad reputation for being insufferable? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Absolutely. Like I think like at my worst, I'm probably an insufferable teen because I like that book. But also, dude, I don't know. Why am I being so down on myself? That book is good. That book is genuinely good. I'm Catcher in the Rye pilled in the sense that, you know how Holden Caulfield the whole time, he's like, I want to like catch everyone. I want to just protect everyone and preserve innocence. That's kind of their whole MO, right? And I found myself feeling very, very similarly because even at the Last Supper, I was like, I needed everyone else to feel comfortable in order for me to feel comfortable. I had to make sure that everyone was involved in the conversation. If someone wasn't talking that much, I'd ask them a question, you know? And my significant other, not to toot my own horn or anything, but afterwards she was like, you know, I forgot how good you were at making people feel included. I was like, that's very kind of you, but I'm doing it for a selfish reason. If I can sense that someone else is really uncomfortable, it makes me really uncomfortable. But this is not as altruistic of a thing, of an intention as you might think. Because I learned last night that it only hurts. It only hurts me. I don't think it helps me that much at all. Can I please get a single good tile, or did they stop making them at the factory? I would even accept a 4 of bamboo right now just to upgrade this single tile weight to something with a little bit more teeth, a little bit more oomph. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. 1,500 extra points, by the way, just in sheer repeat counters. So this is about to be a 2,500 point total. Absolutely. You'll love to see it. You'll love to slop them up. Because you know what? It's like everyone else there is an adult. You know what I mean? Like you don't have to take care of everyone. They're an adult. They can do whatever they want to do themselves. And I don't need to be so dang focused on that, you know? Oh, hang on, we can still accept the 7? No, dude, even if we throw the 8, we could still accept the 7. Oh, except the 8, now it's a lot worse, because 357 doesn't necessarily guarantee that we use the 7. Should have probably kept that 8 and thrown the 3 of characters. An awkward kind of situation is afoot here, right? An awkward situation is afoot here. I would love to get a pure double sequence here, 778899, but it looks like, you know, the 7s or the 9s are going to be our pair this round. So maybe we're just hoping for a Riichi Pinfu. If we can somehow make like we draw into a 7 of circles followed by a 6 of circles, that'd be a nice little boon to this hand, but that's pretty much it. So I saw yesterday, it was an exercise in like, you know what, Yusong, people are going to be uncomfortable. You're going to be uncomfortable. You just got to let it ride, you know? I think that not to get too real, but I think that a lot of that, I forgot what it's called in psychology. Like, it's not like personality types. It's not like a Myers-Briggs test, okay? But it's like because I was raised in a household with a lot of yelling, call me a U.S. Secretary of Finance, the way there was a lot of Janet Yellen. Is that their name? Oh no. You know, you as a child are like a peacemaker, you know? And that kind of translates into your adult life. I wouldn't say it's fun examining these things, but I think it's important to examine these things once in a while. Does anybody else think that the green dragon is a cool tile? Okay, let's get back to some Riichi Mahjong. Right Lord is gonna immediately end our reign as the dealer with a half outside hand. Oh my god, please. I mean, they know the name of the game, right? They know the name of the game. They want to stop me from repeating a gazillion times in the dealer seat. Fine. I'll see you in HE double hockey sticks. This hand is not that good. What's the Dora? 9 of circles. We could kind of accept the 9 of circles, right? 8 of circles would be a great starting off point for us accepting the 9. Sure. Red 5, I'll absolutely take it. Is it beginning to look a lot like Christmas? AKA all simples? We could. Ooh, but we keep drawing stacks on stacks, baby. the nerdiest ever utterance of that phrase you've ever heard in your entire life. But we're drawing stacks on stacks, AKA pairs on pairs. What is this, the fruit section at a grocery store? There's pears on pears, baby. You want to know what my favorite fruit is? Korean pear, hands down. Asian pear. I don't know if it's necessarily from South Korea, but an Asian pear, holy moly. I don't know if there's any other Asian pear stands in the audience tonight, but if you are, can we get a round of applause for anyone in the stadium that's an Asian pear stand? Why do I like it so much? I don't know. It's juicy. You know what I mean? Instead of writing the word juicy on the butt of some shorts, you should just put 2 photos of Asian pears. People will know what you're talking about. I like how juicy they are, and I like how what is this, dude? I don't even know what's going on here. I mean, I guess this is okay. I mean, I don't know. This probably leaves us the most tile acceptancy and Kyle acceptancy. Plus, we get to do the Dana Chiba way of keeping 2 pairs in our hand for a closed kind of a shindig. This does not give us Riichi Pinfu, but I think it's okay. I don't know. So what gets us into Tempai here? 5 of circles does, 1 of circles does, 3 of circles does, and 6 of characters does. I think 6 of characters is honestly the best. Wow, 4-5 is super interesting. 4-5 is super interesting. Sure, I'll do this. Maybe it's a little too dangerous to keep the 5 of circles for too much longer. Now we have a chance at Riichi Pinfu. Suddenly I see a 6 of characters would absolutely hit the spot. I would definitely slam that like and subscribe button. Do I just try to get rid of a dangerous tile right meow? I think I do it. I think I do it. I don't know if that's right. Obviously, our tile acceptancy goes a little bit down the drain. I'm not about to deal into Right Lord's chicanery. Plus, the idea that we would want 2 5 of circles for what? The one last 5 of circles? Please, don't make me laugh. Watch the way I fold my hand. Okay, Left Lord's gonna call a Riichi. I'm telling you right now, if we get the 6 of characters, we chase their Riichi and show them the true meaning of despair. That is an undeniable fact that we must do. Hang on, how many apes are gone? I don't know. Let me calculate this for 1 second. Can I throw the 9? I don't know. I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't want to. I could even cheat this to get into Tenpai. Can I throw a 6? Dude, that's awful. But do I seriously cheat this just to try to get into Tenpai? I can't in good faith do that. I can't in good faith do that. I want to be in Tenpai though. I want to be the guy. Three of characters is safe, but I don't necessarily want to throw this. You threw that 9 of bamboo before they called Riichi. So now a lot of 6s are dripping down the drain. Can't necessarily cheat that 4. Now 2 8s are visible. Oh, it hurts, folks. It hurts. It absolutely hurts. 5 6 7 7 8 9. No, we can't get back into Tenpai, right? We would have to draw into like a 7 here. We have to draw into a... Not even a 7 would save us from this horrible predicament that we're in. Okay, what are we gonna throw? We're gonna throw a 7 of bamboo. We're huge folded, but I'm spooky scared of... I'm definitely scared of throwing the 6 and the 9 of bamboo. I just don't like it. There's another 8. Now all the 8s are gone. So the 9 can be thrown. I'm telling you right now, Yusong, please, a drip of gameplay. Please, just a teeny drop of gameplay. I'm telling you, when we end this game in first, you're gonna be laughing. We're gonna look back at this situation and laugh. Oh, we were so naive. That's what everyone in the comments sounds like. No, I'm just kidding. Thanks for enjoying the videos, by the way. Oh, I have to say this right now. I don't know if I told you this, but like we're really close to 5K subs, right? We're really close to 5K subs. Now that's no small feat. Thank you so much. I said this on Twitch. I haven't said this in a while, but my plan for when we reach 5K subs is to cosplay as this character. This past weekend, my significant other and I, we spent a lot of time online searching up these articles of clothing. And they're in the mail right now. So let me just say this. Please don't subscribe for the time being. Give me like 3 days from when you're gonna see this video and then hit the subscribe button, okay? Just because, you know, some of the things, dude, huge shout out to the community Discord too for telling me how to search up some of these items. You can just take a screenshot of a very small section and then Google reverse image search for like a clothing that you might want. And even though this is like cartoony clothing, like it'll still find you the right results. So yeah, let me just say, some things are arriving in the mail from Poshmark. Some things have already arrived right now. It's very exciting. So yeah, don't subscribe, okay? but please hit that like and that comment button, especially if you like Asian pears. Now you don't have to. Obviously, you don't have to do any of that. But yeah, if you don't mind holding off for a few days, that'd be great. Things are coming slowly in the mail. We're at the mercy of the USPS right now. Honestly, not a bad place to be. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, hang on. There's no way that this becomes anything other than what this is, right? Yeah, absolutely. And it's a dangerous talent. Tsuji to the Dora. Excellent. Can we get into a Sanshoku of any kind? I don't think that we are Sanshoku gaming here. We can't get a 1, 2, 3 unless we get, I don't know, Omega lucky with our draws. It doesn't seem very Kim possible. We have to also be... Ooh. I don't know what to do here. The 8-9 is technically our worst shape. Now it's truly the dream is Omega dead for Sanshoku. Yeah, a crossroad's gonna take it. I mean, at least we didn't deal in, despite the fact that we gave nothing but gas. You know, with Steph Curry hitting nothing but net. We've just been dealing nothing but gas the whole game. We're lucky to not deal in, and we never delight in the misfortune of another player, except when it makes us less likely to get into last place. And you know what? Thank you for your sacrifice, right, Lord? I'll see you in HE double hockey sticks. This hand is amazing. I'm gonna tell you right now, this hand is amazing. Maybe if we get lucky, we draw into a 5 and then a 4. Oh, we can do a little Sanshoku gaming. You're gonna love this. I want Pinfu right now. More than anything, I want Pinfu. And we need a pair. The thing about Pinfu is that and thank God I have this mouth guard so that my plosives aren't busting your ears open right now. The thing about Pinfu is that you cannot have your pair be a seat wind, a prevalent wind, or a dragon tile. So let's get rid of those and pray that we draw into a 2 of characters. 2 of characters is the absolute god draw right now. And yet what's hilarious about this situation, east wind is also fine. And it's a safe tile for us to throw later. If we draw into something zuzzy like 6 of circles, okay, I probably won't throw away the 9 just because we could wait for the 3, 6, 9 as a nice little pair. Okay, now suddenly this hand is interesting. I was gonna say we can maybe go for all simples, but the 9 looks to be our pair. This is unfortunate, right? This is unfortunate gaming. We'd obviously love to see a 6 or a 9 of circles, but that's very unlikely. The 9s are already dead, like Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, and the 6 is just, I don't know. People are probably gonna keep them. It's not likely that we get that in our hand, the exact tile that we want. Please, I'm begging you. Right Lord just threw the Dora. Okay, they've got something cooking up right now. I'm scared. And someone hold me, please. Oh, you're gonna give me the chance at the worst. Oh, man. Oh, please. Let me play Riichi Mahjong. I just want a chance to play Riichi Mahjong. Sumo Baby Red 5. They're not even calling Riichi anymore. A Crosslord knows that we're living in their domain, right? They casted a domain expansion. We're living in it. Any Riichi call that they make right now is guaranteed to hit. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're not Jujutsu Kaisen pilled? Looks like someone isn't caught up with the times. What is a guy to do with this hand? Oh my god, this is awful. I can't even go for a half flush that easily. Right Lord's gonna pawn the seat wind. All right, here's the game plan. Okay, here's the boys. This is my Ludwig impression. Boys. Okay, yeah, I'm not. I've also said a lot of times I explicitly do not want to cultivate a broy experience here on this channel. Okay, I'm about to cosplay as Hana ni no Miya, for God's sakes. I hope you understand what I'm trying to do here. The plan is simple, okay? We get into the dealer seat at South 3. This is a 32-minute game. So half an hour from now, once we're in the dealer seat, we rack up dub after dub. I'm talking stacks on stacks, baby, okay? That's the game plan there. No, the Dora, it's so juicy though, like an Asian pear. Oh, okay, I'll throw my C1, but if I get the Dora, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to discard it. Oh, ba 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 ba. Oh, we're gaming, folks. We are absolutely gaming. Pure straight potentiality too in the character suit. That's a little interesting, is it not? Okay. I mean, what is Left Lord doing? You're going for the world's most obvious half flush in the circles here. Okay, very scary. Right Lord, meanwhile, is going for the world's most obvious half flush in the character suit. We are stuck between a rock and a hard place, folks. This is an absolute nightmare scenario. But at the same time, oh god, we're like 2 tiles away from Tenpai right now, and we have to get rid of some really dangerous stuff to. I don't know. Right Lord is like pogging off right now. They just threw a red 5. Left Lord is what? Going for circles, and you're throwing circle tiles? That's a flippin' nightmare. But all these 5s are gone, which makes me think that, I don't know, a 6 is probably okay. I mean, you could have a 7-8 in your hand. You could have a 7-8 in your hand. Did you have an extra 9? You had 7, 8, 9, 9? Don't lie to me, Walt. You sussy baka. What's going on here? I'm going to discard the 8. I don't even know if that's right. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm a little lost in the sauce right now. But 2 of characters, 3 of characters, 4 of characters, 6 of circles. Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? Now we can pawn the Dora. Oh, we got to get rid of the 6 first. I think the 2 is going to be a lot safer to throw in the late game. There's a lot of 3s already drip down the drain right now. I will say, if someone throws the East Wind at a time like this, that's a huge bozo play. That is a huge bozo play, right? Right Lord's going for a half flush. They can use the East Wind. Left Lord's going for a half flush. They can use the East Wind. Oh my goodness gracious! Oh, 1, 2. Oh. We don't need to Riichi here. There would be no way that I could calculate this if I was playing Riichi Mahjong in the real world right now. This is an extremely complicated shape. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. I'm begging you. Nobody cares about character tiles, right? Please. An 8 of characters. It's so safe right now. So close you can almost taste it. We're going for a manga and feel the rain. I mean, this is disgusting. This is 3-door, closed half flush. That's already 6 on. No, pure straight. Uh-oh. I throw the 1 here, right? Oh, it's terrifying, folks. It's terrifying. Not like this! I would have dealt him with the 1, 4, or the 7. I would have had to get into fur to not. And you go for that hand, right? I mean, there's only 2 draws left. No one's going to discard a character tile. Oh, I'm in a prison of my own design. Oh. Riichi Mahjong was designed in a lab by scientists to bring human beings the most amount of pain possible. This is what I've said since day 1. It's what I'm going to stand by on day 1 billion, okay? Take a sip of the tea, try to calm down a little bit. What is this hand? It's not that bad. I know it doesn't look amazing right now, but we can accept the Dora, and we've got our red 5, and this kind of feels like Riichi Pinfu. You know what I mean? Yusong, every single hand that you possibly see, you say it feels like Riichi Pinfu. You're too drunk on the Riichi Pinfu margarita. Yeah, but I like it a lot. It's too easy, Han. You know what I mean? Okay. I mean, this is like, if we accept a 6 of bamboo here, what are we doing with the rest of our hand? We're throwing the 3 of circles, I suppose. That's not that terrible. We would love to draw into something like a 1 of characters, which is the Dora, or a 4 of characters. Hang on. This feels so redundant. Redondo Beach right now. This feels so absolutely redundant with what we've got going on. I think next on the chopping block is the 7 of bamboo. I maybe played this one wrong. You want to know why I'm saying that right now? Oh, but you have 4, 5, 6 Sanshoku. The reason that I played this wrong is because I'm Omega Shields down right now. If someone else calls a Riichi, I used to have 0 safe tiles. Now I have 1 safe tile. Maybe though, at this point, at this critical juncture, and they're on the road less traveled, we just gotta go for it. You know what I mean? If we have the opportunity to go for a medium-sized hand here, which we do, unfortunately, maybe we don't have the luxury of playing shields down. Or shields up. Maybe we just gotta send everything in the kitchen sink at the wall right now just to see what sticks. So, drawing into a 3 or a 6 here would be nice. I'm not gonna lie to you there. It absolutely would be nice. Get the chance at a pure double sequence. Of course, that would mean that the 5 of circles solidifies itself as the only pair that we have in our hand. I don't know if I'm ready to do that. Left Lord, unfortunately, has a huge... We got problems right here in River City with a capital T that rhymes with P that stands for pool, okay? You know he's serious when he busts out the Music Man references. It's a musical. I'm gonna need you to look it up. I'm gonna need you to have a basic knowledge of American music theater canon before enjoying my Riichi Mahjong Let's Play videos. Dude, come on. This is atrocious. What do you... I'm not discarding any of this. Why? This allows me to accept the Dora. This is valuable. I'm trying to get rid of the 2 and 3. I'm listing the 2 and 3 of circles on OfferUp right now. I'm even negotiating against myself. I'm saying things like, oh, price is negotiable. That's how you know someone really wants to get rid of something. If you see something on Craigslist and they're like, price is negotiable, that's when you go in for the kill. You're like, oh, you're asking for 150? Would you take 30? No, don't do that. That's rude. But you know what I mean, right? And honestly, like, generally, you just kind of assume that everything is negotiable. If you're buying on OfferUp or, you know, those other sites or what have you. I got to stop talking about it because why? We're in 4th place right now. And this is our last chance as the dealer's seat, okay? Listen, please listen to me. This is my only chance. This might be my last chance to tell you my story. This hand is awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. This hand is awesome, but it's also a little awkward. Can you stop? What are you doing? You're going for a half flush or something incredibly stupid like that? Or a half outside hand? No, don't do it. Okay, but maybe? Oh, You're going for you. Is anybody else just like in a little bit of physical pain right now? Is anybody else just experiencing like just a smidge of a physical pain? I could con that, but then I don't have a valid hand. I'm not about to do that. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. I don't like the idea of going 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. In fact, 8, 9 is next on the chopping block. Sure, this is fine. 6, 7, 8 Sanchokes? Okay, maybe. But like, would we really tear up these 6s? Tearing up my heart when I'm with... Burp right into the microphone. Tearing up my heart when I'm with you. Just play for tile acceptance, Yusong. As if that means anything to me. 1 tile away from Tenpai. 7 of bamboo is the nut draw beyond a shadow of a doubt. Riichi, 2 Dora, double-sided weight, and we can accept the... Oh my god. Oh my god. It happened. We got a Nintendo DS for Christmas. We got a Nintendo 64 for Christmas. I'm like the Nintendo kid right now. Don't deal it. I was never worried. I was never worried about that tile passing. You're gonna have to miss me with that kind of idea. Okay, we would have had 3 Dora. I think it was... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Wait on our awesome hand? No, you insta-Riichi. You insta-Riichi. Like some ramens I know. You insta-Riichi that noise every day of the week. Every time there's a little pause at the table right now, my heart is seizing. Oh! Gaming. Gaming, folks. Gaming. Huge gaming moment. Huge gaming moment. Oh, the fake manga. Oh. You thought I was what? Dead? Should have buried me. Now I'm all up in your society like brains. I stay the dealer. I throw the Dora immediately. If we draw another one, it's the most painful day of my life, hands down. Could have thrown the 8, but I didn't want anyone else to even sniff at the opportunity of Green Dragon 3 Dora. Nope. I go for tile acceptance here. This feels like a Riichi Pinfu kind of a hand. Stop me if you've heard this one before. Stop me. I dare you. No, but don't stop me. I'd like to stay as the dealer, please. Pretty please. Sometimes I say pretty please to my significant other. And then one time when we were at a drive-thru for like a Panda Express, I almost said pretty please to the cashier. I gotta work on my vernacular. I say pretty please, like not ironically either. I'm just like, I don't know. I just started saying it one day and I haven't stopped ever since then. Oh, I'm so sorry. Are manners uncool now? It is weird to see an adult saying pretty please, right? To another adult especially. That is a little strange. I'm not gonna lie to you there. I don't know. It's a very childlike phrase. This is weird, right? This is like weird. This is like huge weirdo vibes. This is extreme weirdo vibes right now. I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, what are we gonna do here? What are we gonna do here? I want to use the red 5 either. It's not like I want to throw away the red 5. It's a perfectly good one. We would need to draw another one of characters would hit the spot. Oh, Left Lord's going for the world's most obvious half flush of all time. So I got to get rid of my circle tiles before it's too late. It might already be too late, except I have 3 6s. Good luck using this one. Right Lord's going for the most obvious half flush of all time. Okay, that is Super Mario Maker interesting, folks. That is Super Mario Maker interesting. Oh, Hachi Machi. Now we can accept the 2 of characters. Immediately 3 of them get thrown. What is wrong with you people? What is I can't throw that. I would do anything for love, but I literally cannot throw the south wind right now. It is the prevalent wind. There are gamers afoot. I don't even know what's the best way to try to get Shmoove into Tenpai at the end. Yeah, Rylo's gonna sumo. They get the half flush. It's a half flush only hand. I don't even get out of bed for stuff like that. But we are in South 4 and we do need a win. Any hand, please. This is not any hand. This is awful. Show me Southwind. Show me Southwind right now. Show me Red Dragon or Southwind. Give me Liberty or give me Right Lord dealing into someone else even harder. I mean, Did we even, I mean, okay, here's the thing. Like, we didn't, okay, we're gonna lose this one. I just, oh my God. This is the thing. Did we even play that bad today? I don't know if we even played that bad today. I don't think we played great. That con was the stupidest thing I've ever done. Don't get me wrong there, right? Obviously. But that one luckily didn't punish us. It's not like that one really impacted the course of the game. That was an exhaustive draw, right? Maybe I should have gone for it a little bit harder that one round where we ended up in an exhaustive draw and I paid out 3 exhaustive draw penalties, right? I paid out 3,000 points there. It's like basically I dealt into like a 2-3 on hand. Hachi Machi, this hand is good. This crew is actually kind of okay. Why am I keeping the 9 though? I don't know. So what is the nut draw? Show me 3 of characters followed by a 1 or a 4 of characters. That's also not even that bad. I don't know why I'm keeping the Southwind. That's a great question. Viewer at home, I don't know why I'm keeping the Southwind. Maybe it's a safe tile for later. Maybe I want to call Riichi with the Southwind so that, you know, if someone else wants to pawn, they're in a very vulnerable position of having to chase. The Westwind, my steely resolve cannot be dampened by 2 instances of the Westwind back to back, okay? Like a Drake song. I throw it here, right? We gotta get rid of it. 5 of bamboo is also very spicy. So what gets us into Tenpai? That's fine. Show me a 1 or a 2, please. I'm begging you. Show me a 1 or a 2 of characters. We have Riichi Pinfu. Riichi Pinfu is actually enough to get us at a last. Like, just a 2 on hand. Just a 2 on hand. Living in a lonely land. I can't sing that high. Why do I keep trying to sing high? I can't sing that high. Riichi red 5. It's the stupidest Riichi in the world. I don't know if this is right. I don't know if this is right. But I think we have to go for it, right? Exhaustive draw or something? Oh, risky tile, risky tile, risky tile. Okay, that's okay. Yusong, remain in control of the vehicle. Here we go. Okay. 1 margarita, I guess, just changed my entire life view. No, that's not even true. That's not even true. I don't know if this is Riichi is right, but it gets us out of 4th place. And I like those odds. I would rather go down swinging, you know? When it's a full count, you got 2 strikes and 3 balls, and you're like, I don't know. I think the pitcher's going to throw a ball. But then you look at your coach, and they're like, go down swinging. And you're like, I'm going to go down swinging. You know how Little League is? Okay, that hurts. That definitely hurts. We would have had pure double sequence. That's okay. We might not have had to. Are we human? Or are we gaming? This game is painful. My heart is cold. And I'm on my knees, praying for 3 of characters. Are we human? Or are we gaming? I had chances here, right? 2 of circles was too risky for me. Well, what was too risky for me? All of this was too risky for me. 2 and 8. They were waiting on... They're not even in Tenpai right now. Right Lord's waiting on 1 of circles. That's extremely weird champ energy of you. Right, they're going for a full outside hand. I mean, if they are, and if I had noticed that, then it would have been frickin'... Dude, no. I don't do it. It would have been wrong to discard the 8 if that was the case as well, right? There's no indication that all the 7s are gone. No, absolutely not. Yeah, this is a fine fold. This is an absolutely fine fold. I can't believe we lost this game. I'm so freaking angry right now. What happened here? You have a decent enough hand. You have a beef decent enough hand. This is super interesting. Ah, you're not content with just winning. You want to kill. You want to kill here. I understand. You're going for all triplets, the forbidden fruit. What about not going for all triplets though? What about hedging your bets and maybe just accepting a 2 on hand? Wouldn't you kind of like that? And then if you get it, then you can go all triplets white dragon. I don't know. This is an okay throw though. You got a pretty strong hand. It's hard to tell when other people are in Tenpai. It's not like they're discarding Rat 5 Dora, right? I win here, but it doesn't even matter, right? You throw the 6 of bamboo. Because you have 2 Dora in your hand. Absolutely. You chi into a... oh, you chi? What? They throw a 6 and you chi here. Oh, that is extremely weird. And you're not allowed to discard the 9. I guess I can kind of see what you're doing. You want to stay in the dealer's seat. You're going for an all simples moment. I understand that. Absolutely, I do. Small baby hand. It's so early in the game. We don't even know what's going on. We don't even know what the Facebook could be. I would throw that tile too. And you deal into the world's worst. This game had a lot of half outside hands. This is so painful. I dealt into a huge mode hand here. Look at me dead in the eye right now. What was I supposed to do here? I threw the 1. They were waiting on 147. They had a disgusting 3-sided wait, right? Yeah, they're waiting on 147. So it would have been fine had I thrown the 8. And it would have been a single tile wait for the 1 of characters. Or it would have been something weird, right? Or I think this would have been a 3-sided wait. I'm not sure. I think this allows us to... But like, dude, there's nothing visible on the board that's safe, right? We can even count. 3 2s are available right now. That hurts. That definitely hurts. We had the opportunity to change the world there, and we dealt into a Mongon because of it. And then I came back with an awesome hand. What were you thinking? You're in Tenpai right now. I like the chase. I think that's pretty spicy, all things considered. If that 1 tile passes, you're fine. But like, did you play it responsibly? I call Riichi. You chi up the 5 right now and push with an honor tile. I don't hate that necessarily, because it's not like you even have that many safe tiles to begin with. So you're just like, if I get into Tenpai, yeah, I'll probably push for it. Yep. And unfortunately, it just screws you up. Yeah, I like it. You're trying to protect yourself. You don't have that many safe tiles. Maybe if things change, you can fold later. I honestly like that play. Hopefully, I'm strong enough. Hopefully, I'm beef strong enough to make that kind of a play too. You know, when you've got no choice. This hurt my bones. This hurt every single bone in my entire body. Show me where the 3s were. You had 1. There were 2 discarded, and the last one's in the wall somewhere. 5 3. So Leffler would have drawn it. They probably wouldn't have discarded it. There was a world where, oh man, I don't know if this is right to go for, but it's better than nothing. I'm not gonna just pray on Right Lord's downfall. Also, dude, if a Crosslord had just had like a red 5 or something, like it's not. By the way, I know the points are really, really close in the end. Like I'll show you the point totals in the end, right? If we had not called Riichi there, if we had saved ourselves 1,000 points, we'd be at 171. Doesn't matter. If you had like a red 5 and we didn't call Riichi, maybe things are different. This oh my god, this game hurts, dude. This game absolutely hurts. All right, that's gonna do it. Don't subscribe, okay? That's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and a comment, but please do not subscribe until all my things get here. Of course, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. You can find that link down below in the description, along with our community Discord and the VODs channel. Hope to see you there. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.